Hello, 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 humanity. Trying to stick to my consistency. I missed a couple of days. How are you? I hope all is going well. Well, the old lady is in a hurry once again. It's almost a crack of dawn, so I can't give you the true report. But anyway, with that being said, humanity, I'm going to go real fast today. I had listened to this doctor talking about arugula, and I can't quite remember all of the health benefits, but it triggered me so that there were so many health benefits to the arugula that I decided to do a recipe with it. So I didn't do much. What I did was I did an arugula salad, arugula broccoli salad. I'm sorry, and an arugula wrap. And all I did was after I made the salad mixture, I put all of that in a keto wrap, zero carbs, and wrapped that up and sliced it into. So I had the salad along with the same ingredients in a wrap. So what I did was I took 1 cup of arugula, washed and chopped. I took 1/4 cup of red onions, 1/4 cup of corn, half of a cup of broccoli, half of a cup of corn, whole kernel corn, half of a cup of spinach. And that's optional because it can be not half a cup, a fourth of a cup. And that's optional. And I also put in some raw, 1/4 cup of raw zucchini. I put in 2 tablespoons of tomatoes. I put in maybe about 10 grapes, and you can use the grapes of your choice because remember, humanity, we talked about that the personalization and customization is key. And the reason why I use the grapes, I'm trying real, real hard to get back to getting almost all of the sugar out of my diet. And I'm consuming far too much once again, and I don't want those cravings to start. And the thing about the grapes are if you get them sweet enough, they give you a sweet, almost tanginess to them. I had the what do you call those grapes? Like the purple grapes. And the thing is, you get the little fructose, but it's not like you're just your regular sugar. And I slice those up, and that's optional as well. And then I put in half a teaspoon of black pepper. Not even a half, not even a fourth of a teaspoon of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and then I used a dressing. I used an Asian dressing. Um, um, and it's fused with oil and various things. So you could just maybe opt for maybe a tablespoon of olive oil. And if you're dressing, if you have a low fat, no sugar dressing, and just, maybe just a fourth of a teaspoon of olive oil if you want to. It's up to you. And then I put in. What else is that? That Mrs. Dash, it has no sugar. Was that Mrs. Dash? No sugar, but it has that extra seasoning. So, but, be my on shredded carrots, humanity. I put in a fourth of a cup of shredded carrots. And so I mixed all that up, with your favorite, whatever your favorite low fat, no sugar dressing is. And you mix all that together. And after I mixed all that together, that arugula is really good once it's seasoned well. And then I took two keto wraps with zero carbs, and I just spooned in right straight down the middle. I think I put in maybe a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, and I just put that right down the middle of the wrap, and I wrapped it up and then sliced it in the middle. So with that being said, humanity, I thought about you, especially about the tablespoons or the teaspoons. I had a rather hard day. I should say difficult. Day before yesterday, I got some really, really bad news. And I thought about you, humanity. I wonder how many of us, we get bad news, harsh news, and there's never a good time for it. And, depending on what you're already trying to overcome or what you're already dealing with, some things can almost feel unsurmountable. And, I was thinking about teaspoons. I said, I wonder if for some of us that are dealing with quite a few things, already dealing with the struggle, already taking the long way home. If in fact it may be a little bit more durable if we're dealing with our hurts and pains and sorrows, struggles, delays, however that shows up in your life, if we deal with it a little bit at a time, so that we're not overwhelmed and we're taken. Taken aback and can't give the best to get out of it and get away from it and get to betterment. And, the long way home, the home is just a metaphor for betterment or things getting better for you. And so I wonder, as we take the long way home, if we just take maybe like little bitty small bites instead of taking big overwhelming bites and trying to decipher, trying to decide, trying to renew, rejuvenate, whatever the case may be. Maybe if we take little small bites, and let me tell you why I said that. When I got this news, I was nearly devastated, and so. I had to get that big cry out. And, I didn't even, I'm telling myself, I don't want to cry, I don't want to cry. And sometimes, you have to cry. And, I got that big cry out. And then I said, you know what? I'm not going to, because I didn't even get the full details. I just got some of the details. And I said, you know what? Maybe this may be all I can handle. And it was, and I took that little bit and I digested it slow. And, the first thing I tried to come up with after I cried, after I, let that little bit that I did take away savor, I tried to do the best I could with that, internally. And so then I allowed myself to take another bite the next day, and I was able to handle it. And wouldn't you know it, the news got better, as opposed to me just devastating myself with everything all at once. So what am I saying? I don't know where you are today, this morning, humanity. Life may be just really throwing you some blows, tears in your eyes. You can't even think. The harshness is so harsh, and to you it may just be like just one thing right after the other. But at the end of the day, humanity, there is such a thing as you have had so much strength to the point to where, and in your own eyes, you don't think that's the case, but yet you're still standing. And there's a reality and a truth to that. To say that you're not still standing would be a lie. To say that you're not strong would be a lie, because you need that strength, be it you whining and complaining the whole way through. Nevertheless, you're still standing. So, with that being said, humanity, I wonder with small bites and with the realization and staying cognizant to the fact that you really have had enough in you in the past to still stand, that maybe that thing that's in you that's allowed you to still stand, it will take you even further. And your brothers and sisters that are on the side of you and behind you, and we're all in this thing together, and we're trying to get home, and we're taking the long way home, and it's like the blocks are getting longer and longer and longer, and we only have maybe just like a week or so more to go. So hey, why don't we grip onto each other, humanity? We're already existing, over 7 billion of us under one address. Why don't we just keep on going? Whether the blocks get long, whether they get short, whether the road gets hard or whether it gets soft, let's keep going with everything in me. I hope that you never give up and you never give out. Take care of yourself, humanity. Hey, the old lady has to go. I'm running late again. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.